All right, so here's another scatter plot, and again, the instructions say make a scatter plot and then make sure to draw a line of best fit. All right, and here's all of our data here. We have the number sold and the year. So video cassettes. For those of you who don't know, that's VHS. Before there were DVDs, there were these things called VHS tapes, and they had like this weird kind of black tape, actual real tape, that would go into the machine and it would play movies. Anyway, so it's talking about VHS sales over the past years. Now, number sold, 200, 160, 125 in the year 1999, 2000. Typically what I say is the top row should be X and the bottom row should be Y. And you could do it that way, you'll get the same answer. But remember when we're talking about time, which time is in years, we always want time to be on the X axis. So I'm going to actually call this X and make number sold Y. Again, even if you do it flip-flopped, if you did number of sold as the x-axis number and the year as the y-axis, you'll still get the same answer. But I, again, want to be in the habit of always putting time or some type of time figure like years, months, or maybe hours. I always want to put that on the x-axis. So, years are down here. And on the side, we have number sold. Okay. All right, now let's go ahead and plot our numbers. So for years, again, we can start right here in 1999. So I'm just going to put 2 digits, 99, 2000, 2001, 02, 03. I really didn't space this out well. We'll extend a little bit, 04. Okay. All right, and then let's see, number sold, 200. So 200 is my tallest. It looks like it goes down to 50. Might as well go by 50s, why not? So we'll do 50, 100, 150, 200. All right, so in 1999, 200 were sold. In 2000, 160, so right about there. In 2001, 125, so right in the middle of 100 and 150. 2002, there were 90, so just under 100. All right, in 2003, it went back to 100, so it goes up. And then in 2004, it drops down to 50. All right. So, again, it looks like it's going down pretty constantly. It takes a little blip up and down. Again, the majority of it, though, it looks like it's just heading downwards, right? So I'm going to create a line. Like kind of, again, we want it to be in the middle of everything that's happening. So right about there. Okay, so again, notice how it's not touching all the dots, and that's okay. But see how I kind of did it above those ones because see how it kind of blips up a little bit and then it comes back down. So I decided to make the line stay above the dots and then go below the last 2 dots. All right, so there's the line of best fit. So what appears to be the trend of sales? I think you guys can see it's going down, so that means it has a negative correlation. I'll just put negative C. All right, and then estimate the number of movies sold for 2005. Okay, so we did 99, 0, 01, 02, 03, 04. If I extended the graph to 05, again, that would be, what are the sales right there? Again, that would be right about there on my y-axis, so I'm going to say it's about 25. And now it's really hard to tell because there's no grid lines, but if you made a close guess to like 30 or 20, that would be good. So anyway, if the trend continued, it would be right on my line right there at about 25 movies. So again, the line of best fit really helped us make this happen because we can draw a line of best fit with the data we have, so then we can make a prediction about the future, which in this case 2005 was in the future, but with the data we have, we can make a prediction on what would happen next.